Watch this now. You see, as children of God, there are certain things we just cannot do. Unfortunately, but in a good way, there's just certain things we cannot do. And even though we might really want to do it and feel like it's okay for us to do it, the consequences that it will cause us as children of God, we just cannot do it. I have a message for the children of God. This video is not for everybody. So at the end of this video, if your first response is, those things are foolishness, then God is not speaking to you in this video. It means that you're not ready for this kind of food. But whomever this word is for, you will know. One of two things will cause you to know. You will feel convicted by what I'm saying to you by the Spirit of God, and you will stop doing this. Or two, this will be like a confirmation for you. Perhaps you always discern, you always knew something was wrong about that brand, and this video just confirms that. Now, if you are eating and drinking from Starbucks, thus saith the Lord, stop and stop immediately. Stop and stop immediately. It is written, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation. It is also written, come out from among them, be ye separate, touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. I'm saying that to say to you, child of God, I know you might love your Starbucks coffee and your Starbucks snack, but God is telling you today through this video, stop. Because what you're seeing in the natural is coffee or snacks. But if God opened your eyes spiritually like how He opened mine this morning in a vision, you would run as far as the east is from the west from that place. Now, I used to like Starbucks back in the past. I mean, it's a coffee that's very addictive. And when my early walk with God, when I got saved, the Lord convicted me to stop, and I didn't know why until He led me down a path and gave me some knowledge about the logo, and I understood what He was saying. But I always see people drink it, and I just thought to myself, I wish they knew the meaning of the logo. Never gave it any thought, mind my business, until this morning God took my spirit and He showed me in a vision the danger of investing our money in that brand. So I'm not going to tell you the dream, but I'm going to tell you the revelation behind the dream. God showed me in a vision this morning in summary that when we put our money in that brand, we are putting our money on an altar. And when we invest our money in that altar, we're coming in agreement with the spirit or spirits behind that altar. Because that brand itself, it is an altar. But an altar unto whom? The devil. Now, there is a certain spirit that is behind that brand. And this spirit, its assignment is to steal your glory. So when you partake and come in agreement with that brand, that spirit come and eat away the glory of God upon your life. I saw it plain. And that spirit moves like a fire. Anything it touches, it consumes. So I just want to tell somebody today, be careful of what you're trading the glory of God that is upon your life for. The Bible said that out of desperation, Esau sold his birthright for a morsel of bread. Let me repeat that again. Out of desperation, Esau, hungry, sold his birthright that was very valuable and precious just for a piece of bread. Let that sink right there. What are you trading your glory for? And this is why sometimes we feel like we're always back of the line, always overlooked, always behind everything and everyone. It's as if there's this invisible veil that is over some of you. You're never seen, never heard. Application for you is always pending. Nothing works out. Where's your glory? I want to tell you, if you don't know the importance of having the glory of God upon your life, having the glory that God has given to you, read your Bible. The glory of God upon your life is very important. Without it, you're literally like an empty shell. You will never be able to walk effectively in your purpose without the glory of God, which is a beautiful ornament upon your head in the realms of the Spirit. But some of us, we are so careless with the glory of God. And even just for a temporary fix, which we trade it. Sometimes we just trade it. Now, I always hear this saying, and I'm going to share it with you before I go. And I really want you to meditate carefully on what I'm about to say. 30 seconds of pleasure can cause you 30 years of bondage. Let's put it this way. 30 minutes of pleasure will cost you 30 years of bondage. Be very careful for these temporary fix. Again, I know you love your Starbucks, and I know some of you watch this video, even you're God's child, you're still gonna fight the word just to fix your appetite. But you can't say nobody told you. And you have to stand before God and answer for the glory that He has given unto you. And where did you do with it? Just like Esau. It's not worth it, people of God. I was so shocked to see what God showed me this morning in a vision about that brand. It is very terrifying to know. Invest in your money. And He made it clear in the vision. Invest in your money here. This is the result. All they have been wrestling with God, what should I do? What should I do? Because I know it's not everything that God shows me I must be on social media with. And if you think it's everything God shows me I'm on here with, that is so not true. So I really try to seek Him to know what to do. And this is the result. So God bless you as you heed to His warning. Stop drinking and eating from Starbucks. God bless you.